Johns County Sheriff's Office says they're still searching for a sex offender who removed his GPS tracking device. They say 35-year-old Robert Farrell failed to register as a sex offender after being released from prison more than a week ago. First Coast News reporter Jason Rantle is live with a look at what's involved with tracking sex offenders and predators. Jason.
Well, Anthony, the Sheriff's Office says Robert Farrell removed that GPS tracking device and threw it in a trash can along US 1. Now, the Sheriff's Office says that tracking sexual offenders and predators is much harder than you might think. Now, while the Sheriff's Office does not conduct that GPS tracking themselves, the state of Florida contracts with private companies that actually do that. What the Sheriff's Office does do is random checkups with sexual offenders or predators to make sure they're where they're supposed to be. What makes it difficult is when they flee. They'll typically do that within 10 to 15 minutes. While the monitors go off, when they do that, that's very little time to respond. Commander Chuck Mulligan with the Sheriff's Office says those GPS ankle monitors, like the one removed by Farrell, are the best they can do under the law. The only way to help ensure that someone doesn't remove their tracker is by installing a microchip under someone's skin. So right now, ankle monitors are the best way to go, they say.
Obviously, we can't assign a person to them 24 hours a day, and so you use technology and every available means that you have to be able to keep these individuals within the parameters and the scope of their probationary requirements or the state law requirements.
Now, Farrell is homeless. He lives in the woods near I-95 and State Road 16. Commander Mulligan says you're allowed to do that if you don't have the resources or you don't have the money. How that works with the GPS tracking is that there is a field which they, a set perimeter with coordinates that they cannot pass that are set up for them. Now, coming up at 6, we'll tell you how you can tell when sexual predators or offenders move in next door. Live in St. Augustine, Jason Rantle, First Coast News.